Yan, good morning everyone. Magandang umaga po. Let me just adjust my screen really quick. Yan. So, PSEi today has last Friday pala. Very busy weekend, but PSEi for this week has been doing well. Sustained the MA20. We are looking at 8183 po impression ni PSEi ngayon. But it's still sustaining about MA20, and that's still a good sign. We're still in the bullish area. We're still sustaining the uptrend, and that's what we're gonna be talking about today. I have a few picks. I have one favorite pick for today. May magandang news kasi si PXP. It's my number one pick for today. Pag-usapan na natin yan mamaya paano natin pasukin. Alright, so let me just go to YouTube, yung mga comments. Alright, also Facebook for international market for today. I'm gonna be recommending it today. Bakit? Kasi ang ganda ng earnings nilabas. Getting comments from everyone. Let me go to the comments really quick. Alright, nothing really big happened over the weekend, so let's read everything. Yan, Tammy, Carlo Torigan, good morning po. Good morning then. Francis Fahilan, and good morning Sir Lloyd. Happy Monday. Happy Monday then. Manang Japs, good morning. IRC po. Si IRC was doing well in the support, di ba? I did recommend IRC on the bounce. And so far, so good. Umaakit naman si IRC. Let me just adjust this a little bit. Kasi nag-change ako ng camera position eh. Napapansin niyo po, iba na po yung angle. Alright. Ayan. Very good. Sensya na magulong background. Was very busy over the weekend. Daming hinanda. And IRC from Manong Japs. Medyo mataas si IRC eh. Nakaka-bounce na siya. I recommended IRC last Friday. And umakyat na si IRC. Let me just open the chart really quick. Ayan. So IRC recommended it here on the bounce. Medyo nakalipad na siya. But for those who are waiting for further confirmation, ito na yung confirmation eh. We are confirming the support area already. Right? Joel Ligales, good morning. Sir Lloyd and Laika, good morning, Joel. Arnold Medic, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Congrats din sa inyo. Uy, thank you so much. O nga pala, over the weekend, we were featured in a news article, and that was about our advocacy for trading and how I am letting other Filipinos copy my success in trading. One moment, please. Medyo maingay yung mga aso ko eh. Kasi may mga bisita kami ngayon. And dogs are uneasy. Anyways, going back, let me just double check the audio. Right, very good. Our copy trading performance was featured by kalimutan ko sino yun eh, but that should help you. That should confirm with you. Sa mga taong natatakot kay eToro pa rin because they don't know it's something new. It's being featured by media nationally and internationally, right? That should be a sign for you that it's something that we can really use, and it's not a scam or anything na dapat natin kinatatakutan. Yeah, from newsbites.ph nga pala yon, yung article na yon. So it was a very good article. Thank you so much Newsbites for featuring me sa article kasi they sent me a message about questions about this and that, and then feature nila yung mga sagot ko dito sa article nila. This is newsbites.ph. Pinoy stock trader allows others to copy strategy. So yan po, that's basically featuring copy trading for those na nasa stock market na nahihirapan talaga mag-trade, or you want a better opportunity in the international market but don't have the time, especially that international market trades off hours, meaning iba siya sa oras natin. You can always do copy trading. If may PSEi na po kayo, doesn't hurt to diversify. It even helps you further kasi mas magandang opportunity doon. Plus, meron kayong fund managers. Kahit sino po magaling na traders na nasa eToro, pwede nyo pong kopyahin. You can even copy me. Please create an eToro account using my link should you want to make an eToro account. Okay? Going back to the comments of everyone. Aldrich, James, Mayuga, good morning, Sir Lloyd. ABA po and ISM. Let's check out ABA. Let me share the screen. ABA. Kasi ABA, okay naman ang galaw ni ABA eh. We have resistances right here nga lang. Plus, for me, ABA is already too expensive. Though, ABA has very good, may mga ano sila, may disclosure sila over last Friday, di ba? Meron silang sinabi sa anong gagawin nila sa pera nila. They're gonna have investments. So that should be something good. That can help ABA in the move right here. Even right here. But kaso nga lang, problema ko kay ABA, may resistance tayo eh. So, hopefully ABA gives us a pullback. Or if ever breakout lang ang strategy natin kay ABA. Taas na ni ABA, no? Umabot na ng 1.0. Amazing. 1.1. A good strategy will be a breakout or MA20 at least. Use the MA20 as your support should you want to go aggressive because of the news. Baka umakyat yan because of the news today. Last Friday. So baka umakyat. You can use MA20 as your support for ABA. Anyways, it's good news. Kaya baka umakyat. ABA po and ISM. Si ISM did a strong bounce yesterday. After this pullback right here. I'd say yeah. Overall, mura na to na presyo ni ISM. Time to do bodega ulit. We're reaching 5 pesos levels ulit. 5.45 kahapon. Umabot siya ng 5.0. Yeah, so umpisa nyo na po magbodega. Mahirap po hulihin ang bottom, right? I just want to teach you this in trading. It's really hard to catch a bottom of a stock, right? Pwede natin sabihin na, for example, eto, akala natin noon, this would be the bottom because of that. But if you are what do you call this, mid to long term trader, a good strategy at this area, tulad din sinabi ko kay BPI dati, umpisan nyo na po magbodega dito because overall this is cheap for the growth of ISM, and then if it goes further down, just keep buying more. Yan yung sinasabi ko na bodega, just keep buying more, and then hopefully if we reach these levels ulit, this is where the trend started. Hopefully, it starts to go up again because it's already very cheap again on these levels. So, pag bumaba po yan, just keep buying more for ISM. Okay. Tommy Escobedo, good morning po, Coach. To all viewers, Tech is in one of my recommendations for today. So, we'll cover the technicals later. In a bit. Mike 16, good morning Sir Lloyd and Laika. Happy Monday po sa lahat and happy trading then. Let's get rich together. Indeed, let's get rich together. Good morning sa lahat. Good morning. I have subscribed to the newsletter 2 weeks ago but not received any. Anilin, 2 weeks ago, wala ka na receive. I'll check with my newsletter service. Baka may problema. I've been receiving a lot about that. Sige, I'll check that out, Annalyn. Alright? Kellen's Dagger, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Good morning din. Johan Mina, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Pacheck naman po ng FLI, SMPH, and Tech. Salamat po. FLI, SMPH, and Tech. Let me go. FLI. I'll be checking the newsletter this day, okay? Kasi last week, nagpadala ako last week. FLI. Where's si FLI? Nasa MA20, right? Hopefully, the trend continues. Pero I think masyado mataas na to si FLI. Not the time to catch FLI anymore. But should you, pwede pa ito umabot ng 220, di ba? So, if you think it is gonna go there still, you can still try to ride the trend. Use the MA20 as your support. Hopefully, tama tayo. Just in case mali ka, plan your exit, okay? I don't want to recommend it anymore since nakalipad na po yan. I don't like to trade stocks that have already gone up, right? Becca Tangan, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Congratulations for being featured. Any insights po kay Jollibee, ISM, LHC, and IMI po? Thank you so much po. Si JFC, this is an opportunity really, right? For those who are planning for looking for opportunities, this drop is a good opportunity kay Jollibee. Ang technique dito kay Jollibee, this is for the longest time one of the best companies in the Philippines. So if it drops, that's always an opportunity. And there it is. Umakyat ka agad si Jollibee, one of the biggest winners last Friday. Kasi po, pag nag-drop po yan, meaning napakamura na po niyan, that's already a good entry point for Jollibee. Ang problema nito, sabi ko sa inyo, mahirap po hulaan ang bottom ng stocks. especially these kinds of stocks, yung mga magandang company. So what you usually do is, pag nag-start na po mag-bounce yan, you just buy, and then if ever it goes even further down, you just buy more, right? Napakamura na po ni Jollibee right now. 250 is still a good avenue to buy Jollibee. I'd say yes, just buy Jollibee now, and then if it goes further down, just keep buying more. ISM, we talked about ISM already. LHC, si LHC hindi tumitigil lang pag uptrend but I don't want to recommend that anymore. Masyado mataas na po si LHC. Okay? Though there's volume, I cannot recommend it anymore, right? This is against my my trading strategy already, but pwede pa umakyat ito. But make sure, if gusto niyo pong sumakay, kasi pwede pa umakyat yan, the trend is your friend, diba? Uptrend pa po yan. But yun lang, look for a good entry point. And good entry point will be the MA20. So antayin nyo lang po ang pullback and bounce, and then that's where you test it out. Huwag po kayo magte-test na dun sa taas, right? Maiipit lang po kayo dyan. IMI, thanks po. IMI. Yan, si IMI, maakyat na si IMI right? This is an engulfing pattern. This is good for IMI. Gusto ko yung IMI mag-stabilize pa and confirm support. Maybe it will do a pullback and then bounce and then make a support, but this is already good signal for IMI. Okay, pwede nyo nga po ibudega yan actually. IMI is a good company. Pwede nyo i-test ba ito? If it goes further down, we have secondary support around these levels, right? Pero pinaka-safe kasi, ang problema dito, that's being aggressive. Ang gusto ko dito talaga is, let it pull back, bumalik sa support at mag-bounce, dyan nyo po pasukin. That will be confirming the support for IMI. But this is a good signal for IMI, itong engulfing pattern na yan. Right, Hani Kabigting, somehow your message got retracted. Daisy Tornino, good morning. Kent Isaac, Mang Buntag, Sir Lloyd, good morning din. Oh nga pala guys, a little request from my end. Kindly share the video. Paki-share po ang video sa Facebook walls po ninyo. And para naman yung mga friends ninyo malaman your curiosity will be sparked about stock market, right? Para makapagsimula po sila. And to your trading groups, para naman po ang mga newbies is magabayan po natin sa stock market journey nila. Thank you so much. I hope I've earned that request from you guys. Right, Daisy Ternino, good morning. Kent Isaac, Mang Buntag, Sir Lloyd, closure of gaming schemes. Oh, nga pala yun. One of the biggest news over the weekend. Closure of gaming schemes, care of PCSO. So most probably, yung mga lotteries, matatamaan po nito. I think they're gonna be dropping down. Okay? So, ingat lang po dyan. Yun lang. It's always an opportunity, right? The closing I believe is gonna be just temporary until ma-resolve po ng government yan. Panakot yan So I think it's just temporary. And then abangan natin pag nag-ease out yung mga balita at medyo nawawala na yung init. It should stabilize. Once the stock stabilizes, pwede niyo po i-testingin yan. Tulad ni ABS-CBN. Tapos pag nagkaroon ng news na babalik yan, aakyat ulit yan, lilipad yan. So, wag niyo po ninyo papasukin as of the moment. Let the news subside. Pag nawala na po yung news, nawala ni ingay, saka nyo naman pasukin. Okay? Hopefully, wala kayong stocks dyan. Sila Lotto. I believe you've read articles about it. Sino yung mga affected? So, yun po yun. So, most probably, those stocks are gonna drop. Okay? So yun yung strategy natin yan. Abangan natin na mawala yung init ng news, and then let's enter it. It's gonna be a very big upside. It's gonna be like ABS-CBN na bumabagsak nung mainit pa yung news. Tapos ngayon medyo mellow na yung init ng balita, umaakyat na naman siya. Ganun po ang gagawin natin dyan. Good morning, Sir Bloom and DMC. Check out Bloom. Si Bloom recommended that an MA20 somehow is not sustaining the climb. Tingnan lang natin. So, mga nakapasok na, okay na po yan. Hayaan nyo po muna. Your support is still sustaining. Sa mga hindi pa nakapasok, wag muna. Right? A bounce will be very good for Bloom if it recovers above MA20. So, abang lang tayo na signal na bounce. Right? DMC. Si DMC, hindi nag-sustain ang breakout ng DMC. We're waiting for a good breakout for DMC. Kaso nga lang hindi pa So, I guess it should come back to support. Pag bumalik po sa support yan po natin pasukin. Or, if it goes above this resistance, previous resistance was around 10.53, 10.56. Kaso nga lang, may secondary resistance na tayo. Right. DMC, pag nag-breakout ito, this will be the best entry because that's a confirmation na uptrend na talaga siya. Or if it goes back down to support, that will be a good entry point also for DMC. Right now, it's still doing sideways. Hindi siya makapag-momentum. It's been touching the upper Bollinger Band. That's a good signal kasi I think MA20 is gonna be I think MA20 is pag nag-bounce ito, I think this will be okay. Pag nag-bounce ito, that will be an MA20 bounce for DMC. I'd say that's okay, good already. Anyways, napaka lit lang naman ang risk ni DMC ngayon. It's doing sideways. Hops, sir, chart request po FB, both local and international. FB for the international market is gonna be very good for today, I believe. Hopefully, nakapasok na kayo. Naglabas po ng earnings si FB over the weekend and it is very good. So yeah, I think FB is gonna climb today. Okay? Pwede nyo po pasukin yan pag nag-bounce yan today. I think mag-gap up si FB. Pwede nyo po i-chupit yan. Tulad ng ginawa natin kay Google last week. Kay Google, di ba? Google opened at this price right here. Grabe ang gap up because ang ganda ng earnings ni Google. And then, sinakyan po natin yung climb paakyat dyan over momentum trading. I just used leverage para naman at least itong climb na ito, umakyat pa ito from this point to this point. Yan. That was 3.32% ang akyat niya. Actually, around 2%. Binenta ko na around 1,256. Ang ginawa ko lang is nag-leverage lang ako ng times 2 para mag-times 2 yung price, yung win ko. So, we closed at around almost 5% gains for Google just to ride the momentum of the gap up. So, I think that's gonna happen with FB today kasi maganda yung earnings ni FB lumabas over the weekend. But, wait for the green, right? Pwede nyo po pasukin itong green na ito pag nag-green si FB. Okay? As for Facebook International, if ever hindi po kayo makapag-trade sa international, create an eToro account. Please use my link if gagamitin niyo po, if gagawa po kayo ng eToro account. That helps the channel a lot. Yun lang po hiling ko in return. Okay? Please use my link. Facebook, ito yung sinasabi natin, mukhang magda-downtrend pa kasi it's been touching the lower Bollinger Bands and there it is, bumabagsak nga. Right? This is what I've been teaching you about Bollinger Bands. If you haven't seen my Bollinger Band video yet, it's gonna be very educational for you. It will help you forecast the trend using Bollinger Bands. FB, I think babagsak pa yan. Antay lang tayo mag-stabilize yan. Ikay Hamot, hi Sir Lloyd, are there any plans of coming here in Australia? Yes, there are plans in going there in Australia. Planuhan po natin yan, right? I think next week na si Australia kasi our months are jam-packed. We just went to Davao this month and then mag-roam po tayo this August, right? September, meron nakaplano for September. October, most probably is gonna be in Manila. November, yung November, bakante pa. Kaso nga lang, di ko pa sure anong plano for November. I think dito sa Cebu ulit si November and then December is gonna be in Vietnam. Giselle Alain Mercado, good morning Sir Lloyd. Is it okay for me to copy you right now sa eToro or wait muna ako mag-signal nyo kung kailan kayo mag-flatten ng port? I don't think I'm gonna be flattening it anytime soon. Let me just open my eToro account. Just copy me anytime, right? Yun po yung recommendation ko. You can copy me anytime, right? Our portfolio is up 2.06% this week, right? So that's very good. Ito yung port ko. We're at 5107 already. This is plus 2% na, di ba? So for this month, we are up 2% already this month. Hopefully, with the positions today, makapag-close tayo ng 3% for this month. I can't promise you that, but this is already good gains for this month. Next month, tingnan natin paano yung performance natin. Hopefully, it's all a green again. But yeah, you can copy me anytime for the question. Please copy me anytime, right? If I'm holding the stocks kasi, I still think the stocks are still gonna go up, right? For example, si Microsoft, right? I've already sold half of Microsoft pero umakyat pa siya ngayon. So we are almost at 4% already for Microsoft, so that's very good. Also Goldman Sachs. Ang plano ko po dito is I'm waiting for the next tranche, sell portion of it, and then if it pulled back and gives that a buy more signal, I'm gonna be buying more. I'm gonna be doing MSFT and Coke and Goldman Sachs for long term. Also Facebook. Ito po yung mga magiging long term stocks ko. Then we will have trading stocks like AGNC, ABBV, Dell, Novartis for trading. So pag na-hit net target profits natin dyan, i-sell ko yun kaagad. To sell, Mercado, just copy, trade me anytime. Right. Ketamine, good morning. Sir Lloyd, good morning din. Amancio Akas, good morning. Paulo Drew, gandang umaga rin. Jeff P. ISM po, Sir Lloyd. And question din po, anong stocks affected ng PCSO temporary closure? Hindi ko na memorize meron na mga nagpo-post noon can anyone give me the link or can you post it on the comments? Hindi ko na memorize ano yung mga affected na stocks. Hindi ko sa pinansin kasi wala akong stocks noon na hawak na ganun. But yeah, I forgot. That should be a very good article for today. Dapat na pag-usapan natin yan. Tomorrow we'll talk about that also. Ano yung aabangan natin. So, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Ali going for a pullback? I think so, yes, because it has been reaching highs already. Nag-break siya ng MA20 right? So, I think magpapahinga muna si Ali. PSEi medyo hindi gumagalaw. Maganda naman yung volume ni PSEi over the weekend. Meron na tayong foreign buying. Right, no, not the ticker. At the watcher. So, net foreign buying, ay hindi. Baba pala yung net foreign buying. Negatives 88 million was for Friday. Yeah, medyo maliit pala yung not Ali. Kasi si Ali alam ko net foreign buying negative rin pala si net foreign buying last Friday. Last Thursday pala yung maganda. Last Friday medyo mababa yung foreign buying. Yun yung problema, ang hina pa rin ng foreign buying sa atin. It's not very consistent yet. So that's stopping PSEi from growing. Bakit po? It's because nasa international market nakatutok ang mga nakatutok ang mga investors kasi tinutulungan ng feds meaning yung mga banks binababaan nila yung nagka-cut ng rate yung feds for their cutting rates para ang stocks umaakyat. Kaya umaakyat po sa international market ngayon. They're helping Trump. Kaya andun po yung attention lahat sa international market. Kaya po sinasabi ko sa inyo, test the international waters. Let's take part of that opportunity. That international market is very booming. And mahina pa sa PSE Ali, I think magpo-pull back to si Ali. It broke MA20 already, so it broke its uptrend. So let's see what will happen. Maybe it will stabilize, starting stabilization signals naman. Now, any thoughts affects sa pag-ban ng gambling sa other stocks like LR? Yung directly linked to PSEO ang bande. Sila LR, okay lang naman sila yung mga casinos. Yung lottery kasi ang medyo na talaga ang na hit talaga. But it should affect LR. Is LR in my ano ko ngayon kay LR is very tricky. I'm looking at LR. Pero we have a good support for LR. Okay? Tingnan nyo po today. I'm recommending LR because of the technicals right now. But then again, yes, tignan nyo, something we need to look at is the news. Baka maapektaran rin negatively ang mga casinos because of that. Baka maghigpit palalo si President. Yeah, this is kind of shaky. Ganda sana ng position ni LR Right? Very stable na ang presyo. Yeah, I'm not really sure about LR because this is gonna be volatile because of the news. I'm gonna be removing LR from the picks for today. Pero ang ganda sana ng support ni LR. Okay? Ketamine, ingat lang muna. Okay? Paulo Drew, pakisilip po si IRC. Sir, thanks. IRC, pwede pa? Budegahin niyo po yan. Right? I did recommend IRC in this bounce. Umakyat siya over the weekend. Friday. And then medyo high risk na siya. I don't want to recommend this for traders anymore. Dapat noong unang green natin pinasok. But overall, kung gusto niyo po mag mid-term trading, mid to long term, this is a good support area. Nasa support area pa rin tayo overall. Ito yung inakyat niya eh. Possible ganyan rin aakyat pa rin si IRC. Marlo Baroro, Maing Buntag, Sir Lloyd, pwede na ba magbudega kay LTG, Eagle at FB? Si LTG, nag-bounce si LTG, di ba? Nag-bounce si LTG. Yeah, pwede na ito. Mura na itong ni LTG. Pwede na itong budegain si LTG. Si FB, hindi muna. I don't wanna recommend na magbudega muna kay FB. Mukhang babagsak pa ito. Si FB din. Same with FB. Si Eagle, medyo mabigat ang downturn ni Eagle eh. Right? This is support areas for Eagle. I'd say, yeah, you can test by Eagle already. Right? This is a cheap price for Eagle. And then we have a secondary support here. We are playing at major supports already for Eagle. Right? Yeah, pwede nyo po i-testing ito si Eagle. Ang ganda ibudega na ito si Eagle. Rockinson Tiangco, good morning sir. Ani po. Alright, si Ani. Still playing at support levels. Ani ayaw mag-bounce eh. Pero nag-bounce yan, that's a good entry point. This is a good support for Ani to test it out. This is a good company naman eh. So, malaki ang chance na mag-sustain itong support ni Ani. So, pag nag-bounce po yan, i-test po natin. Just cut loss below the support, if ever, para, para ma-manage po natin ang risk natin. Na net mill, guys, I can't reiterate that much. Lagi ko po sinasabi sa inyo, always plan your trades. If ang plano ninyo, eto lang ang gusto kong i-risk, pag na-hit na po yung risk ninyo, lumabas po kayo. Right? My performance in eToro is because itong statistics natin, meron po akong mga malas na months. You will always have that as a trader. But because I mitigate my losses, I always make sure I cut my losses. Kaya po na control po natin, maliit lang po ang pula natin. That is what's gonna happen to your report if you follow your risk plan. Right? If it's a good company, it is cheap, and then if ever maliit ang risk, and there's a buy signal on the technical analysis already, that's when I enter. Right? When I enter, I plan my risks. In case na the market's gonna go against me, I always cut my losses. Right? Mamalasin po kayo sa trading. Hindi po lahat green yan. But if you mitigate your losses, if your losses are very small only, right? Pag maliit lang po ang losses ninyo, your wins are gonna outweigh your losses. That's why it's really important to always cut your losses. We're already up 17% for this month. For this year. That's very good. We're hoping to close the month. The year strong. So, yan. But the lesson is always cut your losses. If you test it here, make sure you have a support and then cut your losses. Okay? Congrats for Sir Lloyd. Nga pala, I started copying you sa eToro. Maganda nga sa international market. Salamat sa opportunity. This is from Johan Mina. Happy to help. I'm just happy to bring the good news of the opportunity in the international market. I wanted to try it first myself before I can really push for you guys to go international. And now I'm seeing results. And yes, I am confident to really push and recommend the international market for trading. Ang ganda po ng volume. Technical analysis tends to be correct if there is volume and there is good volume in the international market. Kung gusto nyo po mag-trading sa international market po tayo mag-trade. Edward Vince, hi Sir Lloyd, insights sa eToro if may bagong stock na kayo na open. Thanks. So far, wala pa akong i-open na stock kay eToro. Siguro tonight, I'm looking for one position. Iniintay ko lang yung mga signals. But yeah, we always post about eToro, possible entry sa Team eToro Pilipinas. I also post in the Billionaires Club every now and then. But I want you guys to search for Team eToro Pilipinas and join Team eToro Pilipinas, right? Dito, we are sharing our strategies and our research. Like for this one, Francis Fahilan, and he's sharing his this Levi's is gonna be very good, right? Levi's has been showing us good signals right now, so pa-pull back na si Levi's. This is gonna be a good entry for Levi's. Maganda naman yung entry points ni Levi's. Join Team eToro Pilipinas. We are sharing our knowledge here, and yung mga research na mga yung mga research ko na mga materials, I'll also share it here. And scalping. Ito yung pinaka-importante. We're teaching you guys how to scalp, right? Yung mga co-admins ko dito are scalpers, right? We teach you how to scalp. Ito yung update kay Facebook. This is 18 hours ago. Second quarter earnings, 199 per share. That beats Zach's consensus by 9 cents. So it is performing well, beyond expectations. That's why I think FB is gonna go up today. Okay, the best thing about the group is we teach scalping. Nagtuturo po kami ng scalping dito. How to scalp. Right? We have a chat room for eToro also. Team eToro Pilipinas. Let me post it on the comments. And andyan po yung videos. Sila Jed Villardo, one of the admins, is a scalper for gold and oil. Tinuturo niya po even with live videos on how he trades scalping. Pinapakita niya po sa inyo. And this should be very helpful for you. Pero scalping is for traders who are already very good. Masterin niyo po muna ang position trading bago kayo mag-scalping. Ito yung merong nagkagulo dito kasi we've been seeing so many people na asan yun? We've been seeing so many people na naiinggit sa gains sa scalping because the scalping people here post their performance. Naiinggit sa scalping at gumagamit din ng times 50 times 100 leverage. That is really useful in scalping, yung times 50 and times 100 leverage. Pero that's a double-edged sword. If you don't know how to use it yet, I recommend don't use it yet. Wag po kayo maiinggit sa earnings ng mga magagaling na. You'll get there eventually. Right? Kung gusto niyo po mag-leverage, try it with your virtual portfolio. Makikita niyo po gaano kasakit pag natalo rin kayo sa scalping. Right? Someone posted here na nag times 100 leverage siya and ubus kaagad ang pera niya, support niya. Right? And that's the newbie. Right? So that's why we talked with admins here na gawin natin private group ang mga scalpers for those who already know the risk of how to scalping. Doon lang dinidiscuss ang scalping. Hindi na po namin pinapapost dito ang mga performance ng mga scalpers kasi naiinggit ang mga newbies and they tend to follow it and ayun, nasusunog ang port. But the thing is, in Team eToro Philippines, nagtutulungan po dito lahat ng mga materials namin kasi sa international market, yung mga materials, yung mga information are being sold. And we subscribe to that, and then we're giving whatever we get to the traders here for free. So that's a very good opportunity for you guys to join Team eToro Pilipinas. And if wala pa kayong account, create an account for eToro. Napakaganda po ng group na yan. And then create an account using my link. Yun lang hingi ko po sa inyo. Alright, Darren Boa, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Congrats on your feature article. Parang si Derek Ramsey. Biglang tingin lang ang peg. Pwede pang model sa eToro Philippines. Ako rin po wala natanggap ng newsletter. Okay, I'm gonna be checking out the newsletter service kasi tinesting ko lang ito bago lang itong newsletter service ko. Parang ang daming hindi na sasendan. Ako rin wala natanggap newsletter. Maring buntag, Sir Lloyd, tulay kami sa Apple. Sorry about the newsletter. I'll make sure it will be fixed. Fitness trader, sir, paano mo nami-mix ang fundamental sa technical? Basically, inuuna kang fundamentals, right? And then, after the fundamentals, pag okay na fundamentals, I put that stock in my list, my watch list. Diba? Sa international market, meron tayong mga watch list. I have a watch list here. I click to Lloyd, and here are the things that I only trade. These are the only stocks that I look at. Ito lang yung titignan ko sila. So, that's the fundamentals part. Now comes technical analysis. I look at these stocks one by one whenever I can. And then, tignan ko if meron nag-pull back na and it's giving me a buy signal. If wala, then hayaan ko muna sila. Hindi ko sila ito-trade. Simple as that. And then, for example, si Tesla. Nag-negative si Tesla. Ito, maganda. Kasi nagpo-pull back si Tesla. Look at the pullback right there. It's too volatile for me right now. So, I still don't wanna test it out. And then, hopefully, it will stabilize and create a support. Pag nagawa na ng support yan, saka ko naman papasukin. So, that's how I mix fundamentals and technical analysis. I only play with fundamentally good companies. Again, ito yung sinasabi ko sa seminars ko. Fundamentals will tell you what stocks to buy. So, meron na akong lista ng mga stocks na gusto kong bilhin. using fundamentals. Then after that, technicals. Technicals will tell you when to buy it. Kailan nyo siya bibilhin. So, ganun lang. I create my list of good companies using fundamentals, and those are the only companies I trade. Napapansin nyo po, paulit-ulit lang yung mga recommendations ko sa inyo because those are the stocks that I am confident with the fundamentals. And then yun lang pinaglalaruan ko. Kahit na lumipad pa yung iba dyan, sila X, ganito, ganyan, hindi ko paglalaruan yung mga yan. Right? Hindi ako maiinggit dyan. But then again, that's a skill you need to learn. Yung inggit, dapat mo overcome nyo yan. Kaya kung hindi ko makita ang stocks ko, kumikita kayo, okay lang. Kasi, pag kumita naman yung stocks ko, kayo naman ang wala. Ganun lang yon. Right? Huwag po kayo maiinggit sa mga lumilipad na stocks na hindi nyo nahuhuli. If hindi nyo po kilala ang stock na yan, huwag nyo pong bibilhin. Okay? I have a video about how to create your watch list in the international market. Pwede rin naman ninyo itong gamitin sa PSE. If meron po kayong mga alam na mga ETFs, yung mga exchange traded funds, or sample, meron kayong BDO Life, right? BDO Life, tingnan nyo saan companies na ini-invest in BDO, and that means yun yung mga fundamentally tested na mga analysts ng BDO. Pwede nyo pong tingnan yung mga company na yan. Sa international market, here's a good strategy. For example, si Warren Buffett or go for copy portfolios. Right, makita niyo po dito ang mga magagaling na si Carl Icahn. Right, Carl Icahn is one of the para rin ito si Warren Buffett. So Carl Icahn, ito yung mga stocks na pinapasok niya. So click Carl Icahn and then go for portfolio. Click on this portfolio right here and then go for view all. Sa stocks lang siya naka-invest. When you see view all, ito yung mga stocks na invested si Carl Icahn. Now, shortcut na po yan. Right? If these people are invested in these companies, then that means these companies are fundamentally good for them. Naka-research na yan sila. So, start with these companies. Warren Buffett. For example, Warren Buffett, Berkshire Hathaway. Right? Makikita niyo po ang portfolio ni Warren Buffett. Then, these are the stocks Warren Buffett is invested in. So, meaning, si Warren Buffett na po ang nag-research nito. And his team are invested in these, then these are fundamentally good stocks. And then, if you use this at your watch list, antayin nyo lang po ang buy signals na mga yan. And that's how you mix technical analysis with the fundamentals. So, for example, si Apple, right? Si Apple, gusto mong pasukin. And then, for example, ito si Coke. Pinasok ko to si Coke. It's in one of my port ngayon. Right? So, I am also watching Coke. This is my portfolio. Bakit ko pinasok si Coke? Kasi, nung nag-gap up si Coke, nag-pull back. Right? Nag-pull back si Coke and it gave me a buy signal right here. That's why I entered Coke. Because nag-aabang ako ng buy signal kay Coke eh. Diba? So, that's what you do. Lagay niyo po yung ano na yun and then wait for a buy signal. And then when Coke gave me a buy signal, because this is a good uptrend for Coke, I think aakyat pa yan si Coke today. Nag-antay ako ng pullback and then once it started bouncing on the gap, on the possible support, that's when I entered and then that is why we're already earning in Coke. Ganun po ang ginagawa ko. Nag-aantay ako ng technicals, nag-buy signal for these stocks. Okay? Sa eToro po, Microsoft, MSFT is been doing well still. So, umaakit po si Microsoft. This is why in our eToro report, si Microsoft up 399 na si Microsoft. Because of that, Microsoft is still on a good uptrend. I think aakit pa si Microsoft. I can't recommend get in now. Sana MA20 natin pinasok. Hopefully, mag-pull back at mag-bounce sa MA20. Saka nyo po pasukin. Kahit na po may Microsoft po ako, hindi ko po i-hype yan. Noon ako sa pullback pumasok for Microsoft. No. I forgot when I entered Microsoft. Yeah, breakout from this level. Matagal-tagal ko nahawak sa Microsoft. Nung nag-breakout pala siya, saka ko pinasok si Microsoft. This breakout right here, and then itong pullback and then confirmation of a bounce. Right, tanggalin ko lang itong mga magulo ha. I'll teach you the strategy I used in Microsoft. Right, tanggalin ko lang to para huwag magulo. Okay, so Microsoft has been in my watch list for the longest time. Right. So, fundamentally, Microsoft is good. Problema ko kay Microsoft during this time is lakas ng akyat niya. Right here, bumaba sa Microsoft, very aggressive. Akala ko babagsak. Pero nag-green siya the next day. Really hard to test this one out. Kung dito ako pumasok, okay. But it's really hard to catch this right here. So I'm just giving you the story. Kaya hindi ko po nasalo sa Microsoft ngayon dito because of the gap up. That means malaki na ang risk ko from this point to that point. And then hindi pa siya engulfing. Look at that. So, from this point to the support, that's already negative 1.73 and manipis po ang cut loss ko sa sa international market. So, that's already negative 1.73. So, I chose not to enter Microsoft, hoping Microsoft will do a pullback at this point, mag-pull back and mag-bounce. Pag nag-pull back and bounce yan, papasukin ko po. Pero nangyari, the next day, sa Microsoft, nag-gap up na naman. So, mas hindi ko na siya mapasok ngayon. So, the possible entries ko ngayon kay Microsoft is a pullback or a breakout. So, yun lang po inaabangan ko is if either it's gonna pull back or do a breakout, we have a possible resistance right here. Hindi siya possible resistance. Actually, it's already a resistance, diba? So, yun yung situation natin ngayon. So, ang ginawa ko, nag-abang na lang ako. I waited for how many days for it to do a breakout. So, it's nearing resistance kasi ang problema dito, pag pinasok mo yan, laki ng risk mo. Hindi maganda pasukin yan dyan. Umakyat siya. And then, it's nearing resistance. So, right now, it attempted to do a breakout pero hindi nag-sustain. So, hindi ko pa rin pinasok si Microsoft. The next day, nag-breakout na siya. That's when I entered Microsoft. Okay? Nag-sustain na yung breakout niya. It did a breakout. The next day, medyo pumula. That's okay. Since nakapasok na ako dyan, ang cut loss ko ngayon is negative 2% from support. Usually, ang ganun ang ginagawa ko sa international market. So, negative 2% is around this level right here. So, that's 129.30. So, hopefully, the breakout sustains. And there it is. Nag-sustain ang breakout. And that's how I was able to enter Microsoft. Using technical analysis. Yan yung tinuturo ko sa inyo lagi. Wait for the breakout here or wait for the pullback here dito sa baba. Or wait for the breakout. And then when I enter the breakout, you already know how to get in a breakout. And then there it is. We're already going up and going up. I sold half of my Microsoft here, holding half of the Microsoft now. And then there it is. It's starting to go up again. Okay? So that's how I mix my fundamentals and my technical analysis. JP Gonzalez DVM, you need patience in trading. If hindi po ibibigay sa inyo yung buy signal, wag nyo pong pilitin pumasok. Always wait for your setup. Always wait for your buy signal before you wanna enter. And make sure, kasi the buy signals will give us good entries. And then, pag maganda entry, meaning maliit ang risks dyan, dyan natin pasukin. Okay? Costco. Si Costco, pag nag-green ito, this is from Mark JP Gonzalez. Pag nag-green ito, yes, that's gonna be a good entry point. May tanong si dito. Magkano ang binabayad ni eToro sa iyo, Sir Lloyd, for letting people copy? So I want to be I want to be transparent with you guys. So there's a question right here. Sensitive question, but I'm willing to answer that. For letting people copy me, you can go to help. And then, meron to dito help education, special offers, popular investor program. For popular investor program, here, dito po. Makikita nyo po dito. So, this is what eToro is gonna give you if magpapakopy kayo. If you're good at trading and you let people copy you, you start as a cadet, right? Start as a cadet. Kung cadet ka pa, wala pang bayad si eToro sa iyo. Because you're gonna be tested out by eToro. Titingnan pa ang performance mo, ang risk score mo, and the people copying you. If you start at cadet, wala pong bayad, and then you get tested for after 2 months. After 2 months, if ever ma-hit nyo na po ang mga minimums, ito minimum copiers 10, and then minimum average equity mo is 1K, and a responsible trading at yung risk score, free na pong withdrawals dyan pag naging rising star kayo. Okay, pag rising star na kayo, eToro gives you $500, right po, for sharing your skills. Every month po yan. And then my level right now, which is champion, So, 1K po ang ibibigay ni eToro. Minimum average equity is 5K, and then responsible trading, and when minimum copiers is just 10. Right? Ganun lang. And then, here, AUM, dapat more than, meron pa pala sa baba. Alright, minimum time and level. After 2 months, matested ka, magiging champion ka na. So, that's 1K a month. Okay? 1K USD a month is good. Right? 50,000 on top of the gains that you have in your trading. That's already very good. And then, elite, ito yung next goal natin. This is 1 million pesos on your equity. And then, minimum AUM 500K, which is very big. AUM ko ngayon, magkano ba? Yung AUM ko ngayon, nasa 325,000. Malapit na pala tayo. Pag na-hit ko ito is 1K USD plus 2% of annual AUM. Annual AUM, napakalaki po niyan. Imagine, there are people here who are handling 10 million USD. Right? Let me show you how big that is. I've known traders who have been handling at least, for example lang, 5 million. Kalahati lang nun. 5 million USD. Right? 5 million USD times the 2%. Meron bang percentage dito? Times 0.02. 02 na lang. Right? That's $100,000. $100,000 divided by into 12 months. So, they're earning $1,000 plus 8,300. That's $500,000 almost. Right? So, ganun po kinakita ng mga popular traders if you reach elite level. So, if you're good at trading already, you can use this as your career. Diba gusto nyo maging trader? Gusto nyo gawing trading ninyo is, gusto nyo gawing career is trading. And eto na, nag-gain ka pa sa kita mo, nag-gain ka pa sa pagpapakopya. Diba? Ako na po bahala mag-advertise sa inyo. Advertise ko kayo libre if magaling kayo. Right? Josel, Alain, PHA po. Right, so, did we cover Costco already? Yes, pag nag-bounce si Costco, that's for Mark Lester. That's for Mark JP. Mark Lester, good morning Sir Lloyd and Lycan sa lahat ng TBC and eToro members. Congrats sir, let's get rich together. Thank you so much. Mark, Alvin, and Ciso, good morning Sir Lloyd. Pa-check naman po chart ni Alco, TY. One of the good stocks out there si Alco. Nang pullback na ito eh. Let's see. Yun, nagsusustain naman yung MA20. Medyo shaky siya ngayon, nag-doji siya last Friday. Hopefully dito kayo sa MA20 nakapasok para okay na. I cannot recommend it now. Medyo nakakatakot yung binibigay niya signals. But use MA20 as your support should you really wanna get in. Edward Vince, sir, insights kay Johnson & Johnson's and FedEx sa eToro. Thanks. One of the good stocks out there, J&J, right? Johnson & Johnson's, dito naka-invest sila ang East Springs. This is the pullback I'm looking for. The next green is gonna be the entry point for J&J. This is good kasi bigyan tayo ng opportunity to buy. The next green ay J&J. Pwede nyo na pong pasukin yan. May post ako sa Financial Freedom 101 about who is handling Philippines, yung nag-handle ng Philippines, pera ng Pilipinas. Diba may pera ang Pilipinas. Majority of it goes to investments right now. Sino nag-handle nun? Si East Springs Investments. I was able to join a seminar with East Spring Investments. Yung director nila for multi-assets solutions. And-explain nila bakit sa international market sila pumapasok. And these are the companies that they're in and their outlook for the international market. Even East Springs is saying maganda pa ang outlook. Nasa Goldilocks level pa ang international market. Not too high and not too hot and not too cold. It's in the middle. So that's a good avenue to invest because smooth sailing siya. So international market's still doing good. And East Springs is invested in J&J. Johnson & Johnson's, meaning projection na kay Johnson & Johnson's is gonna be very good pa rin in the coming future. And it's still at the support levels. Yeah, Johnson & Johnson's is to buy right now. Pag nag-green yan, pasukin nyo na po yan. And then FedEx, FDX, FedEx, kaka-breakout lang pala ni FedEx. Uptrend not si FedEx eh. Next pullback and then next bounce pa din yung napapasukin si FedEx. Nagpula siya last Friday, so that's a good meaning magpo-pullback pa siya. Hindi pa siya overbought level, so we can still enter it after it bounces. Antay natin magbigay ng buy signal si FedEx. Good find, Edward Vince. Red Spec, good morning. Sir Lloyd, good morning then. Richard New, good morning. Gilbert Balana, marhay na aga, Sir Lloyd and Laika. Any thoughts about ABG and DNL? ABG, si ABG, challenging si ABG. This is a flag pattern right here. Pag nag-breakout yan from that downtrend, that's gonna be a good entry point for ABG. Get in. You can use this support for ABG. Nag-confirm naman yung support. So, lang challenging. Ito medyo mataas na. So, I wanna recommend ABG pag pag nag-breakout na lang. Right? Best entry point for ABG. Si DNL, still at bodega levels. Bodegahin nyo pa rin yan si DNL. This is very cheap for DNL. We are the buy areas of DNL. Before it shoots up. Napakamura pa ni DNL ngayon. Wealth Gainer, good morning coach. Pasilip si PHA. Salamat. It's 9:10. Daanan ko na ang picks ko. Alright, PHA, recommendation ko kay PHA is really for mid to long term trading. PHA is stabilizing at that area. I say yes, buy PHA at that area. Pag nag-green yan today, you can enter that. Okay, I'll go to my pick. Here are my picks for today. Tinanggal ko lang si LR, but I would have recommended LR. Kalimutan ko lang na may news nga pala for the gambling stocks for today. Yan, number 1 ngayon. Paborito ko, PXP. Hopefully, we can still get in PXP. Tingnan ko nga if ever mag-gap up ba si PXP ngayon. Let's go for stocks and projected price. I think mag-gap up ito si PXP. Control F, PXP. And si PXP mag-gap up ng 2.5% today. I'm recommending PXP for today. Ang ganda ng gap up ni BLFI. PPG, right? 3%. MRC, alright. Congratulations sa may mga MRC. Been recommending that before. DMW rin, paborito kong stocks, mag-gap na ngayon. Right? These are good for these stocks. I think the blue chips are gonna go up today. Ayala is here. URC is here. I think green ngayon si PSEi. Good start for the market. Anyways, PXP, my favorite for today. Bakit? May magandang news si PXP and we are playing at MA20. Napaka-low risk pa ng position ngayon ni PXP. Pwede pa habulin si PXP for today. Use MA20 as your support for PXP. Next kay PXP is GSMI. GSMI, just give us a good price action. Higher high for GSMI. Pero that higher high is a divergence. Double signal po ito. Right? Number 1 is the price action. And this one right here. Pakita nyo po ito. Pataas yung presyo niya. Pero, pataas yung support niya. But RSI is going down. That's a bullish signal. Please prepare your screenshot. Research. Screenshot sa mga wala pang kopya nito. Let me zoom in. Right, zoom in ko lang ha. So, ito yung situation ngayon. This is the divergence cheat sheet. Punta tayo sa bullish signals. Pataas ang supports, pero RSI is going down. That's a bullish hidden divergence. Okay, divergence po yan. Screenshot. Right, screenshot nyo po ito sa mga wala pang kopya nito. This is one of my favorite technical analysis. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so let's go back. Yun po yung nakikita nyo. Pataas ang support. RSI is going down, so GSMI starting to go bullish again. This is very low risk position. That's why I'm recommending it for today. Just in case mali tayo, hindi po ibig kasi sabihin yan na tama tayo, but we have positive sentiments in here on the stock. That's why we would enter it. Just in case mali tayo, because that happens, cut your losses. Please cut your losses. Mataas yan sa GSMI. Baka bumulusok yan. Okay, next kay GSMI. Those are my two favorites for today. Next si VITA. Maganda rin si VITA. Low risk and we have good price action already. Paakit na si VITA. Maganda na yung buying niya. And we are at support levels. Very cheap for VITA right now. Okay, so VITA. Time to test out VITA. Hopefully gumalaw ang market. ATN. Recommending ATN for today. Confirm the support again. Bollinger Band is starting to stabilize. Meaning maganda na. Solid na yung support niyan. Test out the support for ATN. Same with ATNB. Then next si Tech. Si Tech confirmed a bounce last Friday and we are at the support levels for Tech. Time to buy Tech. Next kay Tech si MWIDE. MWIDE I think has bottomed out already. After the strong rally, nag-downtrend siya and starting to rally again. Nag-start na po umakyat si MWIDE. It already broke MA20, so that's good. Kagandaan po niyan, we have a support right here. That's an entry point for MWIDE. Good company, you should check out. EW, MA20 bounce. Ayan na naman si MA20 bounce. Right? Gamitin niyo po sa MA20. The stock is on a good rally up. MA20 is the best time to test it out. Right? Just in case na mali, just cut loss below MA20. So those are my picks for today. I'm gonna continue sa mga requests. But before that, I wanna give out a reminder. Yan po, sa Italy po, hindi lang po kay Rome, but natatakpan yung mukha ko. Sayang yung kapugian natin. Hindi ako sanay sa camera angle eh. Right. Ayan, not just Rome, Italy, we're also inviting Milan, Bologna, Florence, and Napoli. And yun po yung mga malapit sa Rome. You're also invited to join the seminar on August 4. Punta po ako dyan sa Rome, Italy. Sa Rome po ang venue natin. I have a registration sa Facebook page ko po. Check it out. Right? It's gonna be a very good seminar. Number 1, yung morning session is Financial Freedom 101. I'll teach you saan ilalagay ang pera dapat and magkano ilalagay nyo for investments. What are the right investments for you and where to place it and magkano dapat ilalagay nyo dyan. In the afternoon, those who want to learn how to trade, share ko po ang trading strategies ko po sa inyo. Right? I'll teach you how to trade. The trading masterclass is gonna be there in Rome. August 4 po yan. So join the event. Meron pa ako registration link sa Facebook page ko po. Also, sa mga gustong matuto mag-trade, mga newbies dyan na nanonood, and then if you can't join the seminars because malayo sa inyo, like sa Davao noon, malayo, Manila sa October pa kasi, but if you wanna learn now, I have a seminar video on demand, so anytime you want to watch it, you can stream it. If you wanna gain access to that, send me a message so I can give you the details on how to access those videos. Right? Again, August 4, Rome. I'll see you. Going back, si Amil Angelo, good morning. Amil Angelo, nagtatrade na rin to sa international market si Amil Angelo. Good morning. Praislin Rentuza, good morning sir. If you were me, what will I do kasi may loto ako? That's hard. Baka mag-gap down si Lotto. Tingnan nga natin ang ano ni Lotto. Right. So mag-gap down si Lotto ng 31%, si B-Core ng 8%, and sila LR 1% sa LR. Yeah. Good thing I removed LR in my recommendations. So tatamaan sila. Okay, so mag-gap down si Lotto ng 31%. Sadly, that will happen. Meaning ipit na po kayo dyan. Right? I don't want to recommend cutting losses anymore. Say ipit na po kayo dyan, and then most probably naipit pa kayo from the top. I have a video about how to average down if ever mag-rally siya. Mukhang maganda pa naman to si Lotto if ever mababalik yung if tatanggalin ni President yung yung ban niya for PCSO. Search for this. No, not that one. Ni President. Search for this one, how to average down without adding funds. Right? Average down without adding funds. How to average down without adding money in stocks. Right? This will be very useful sa inyo sa mga naipit sa mga stocks na maganda naman. Search for this video. I'll just post the link in the in the description. Paano mag-average down without adding funds. It's gonna help you sa mga stocks na ipit kayo. Okay? Sadly, Lotto's gonna drop 31% for today. G Martinez, good morning coach. Good morning din. Shout out sa GC na ginawa namin mga may call account nung Sabado. Hopefully nanood na sila. Right, yeah nga pala merong video about kay call. Warren Estrada, good morning Sir Lloyd. Pasilip po si ATN. ATN is one of my recommendations for today. MBT please. Kamustahin natin si MBT. Di ba nag-pull back na yun si MBT? Ayan. So, MA20 lang kay MBT. Pag nag-green yan, that's the MA20 being confirmed. Use MA20 as your support. Richard New, I'm recommending tech for today. Jeffrey Guma, good morning. STV Trader, ISM, thanks. Bodega lang kay ISM. Nasa mura levels na tayo. Ikay Hamot, please announce when ka pupunta here sa Australia. Thank you, makasali kami. Please, by the way, insights on Netflix, please, and Microsoft. Microsoft is gonna be doing well. Ganda pa rin ng earnings ni Microsoft. So, I'm projecting mas mataas pa kay Microsoft. Netflix, eto si Netflix. NFLX ba yan? NFLX. Yan, NFLX. Hindi ko pa kabisado yung mga codes. Ang daming codes sa international market. So, Netflix, ayun, lumipad na. Antay lang ako ng pullback. Ito yung maganda kay Netflix. I mean, sa international market, kung makarally, wagas eh. I'm just waiting for Netflix to pull back and then bounce. Pag nag-pull back and bounce sa Netflix, saka pa natin pasukin. Ang galing ng mga sumasalo sa baba sa international market. Fe Avelino, good morning Sir Lloyd, MBT. Fen SM po. Si Fen, tinitingnan ko to kanina, mukhang maganda eh. Ayoko lang kay Fen is nakalipad na po yan, masyadong mataas na po. But we're playing at MA20. You guys use MA20 as your support for Fen. Hopefully magtuloy-tuloy, okay? SMPH, nasa support pa rin, budakin nyo na po yan. Right, hopefully gumalaw sa market. Pag gumalaw sa market, aakyat po yan. Alright. For SMPH, Ron, David, Lotto, Bell. Ito yung pala yung affected. Web, Bicor, Bloom, DFNN. Tingnan nga natin si Web din. Bumaba ba si Web? Yeah, isa rin si Web na sa babagsak. Pero negative 1.71 lang. So yeah, thank you for this answer, Ron, David. Ito yung mga sinasabi na affected sa stocks na babagsak. And there it is. Lotto, si Bell. Kasama ba si Bell? Si Bicor, isa sa affected eh. Bakit kasama si Bicor? Ayan. Bloom, ayan si Bloom bumagsak rin. Yung opening ni Bloom. So sadly, these are the pre-open situation. Right, si Lotto, Bicor, PLC, APC, Cole, Bell. Ayan si Bell, Web. Buti naman yung iba, hindi naman ganong kalakihan ang bagsak. Si Bloom, andyan din. Okay? Hi, Coach. Insights on Web. Mukhang babagsak pa si Web. Stay away from gaming stocks for now. Let's see if it will stabilize in the future. Okay, Alvin, Joseph De La Torre. Good morning, Sir Lloyd. Sa eToro, will there be any fees if I sell or release my current stocks or sa withdrawal lang meron charge sa eToro? Ete, si eToro, kung ano nakikita yung percentage ng wins niya dyan, pag binenta mo na yan, yun na po yung makukuha mo. Okay? And then, sa withdrawal, pag bili mo, merong charge sa eToro. They call it spreads. Okay? And then, sa withdrawal, may charge sa eToro din sa withdrawal. May fees rin sa pagbili kay eToro. Right? June Rock, Abogado Web, Sir, under PAGCOR, not PCSO. Yeah, PAGCOR pala. Yan, sorry pala. Thank you. Namimix ko yung dalawang yan eh. PCSO at PAGCOR. Si PCSO pala yung tumutulong. Yeah, PAGCOR po. Correct. Thank you for correcting me, Junray. Ron David, sir. Lloyd Gaming Stocks yan. Yan po yung mga affected ngayon. So stay away from them for the meantime. Jeros de la Calzada. Good morning, sir. Lloyd, hope you have a great weekend. Just want your opinion. I copied you $400 this month. I'm planning to add it monthly. $100 would be a good idea. I think yes, that will be a very good idea for copy trading me. Glenn Lopez, Casinos and Gaming, Bloom, EG, yan po yung mga related. Hi sir, good morning po from Escape, The Night Theorist. Pwede pa silip ng DNL. Si DNL is still very good. Pwede niyo po ibudega pa yan. And then we have FLI, Philinvest. Regards from Kuwait. Good morning po sa inyo dyan. Si FLI, pag nag-green yan, pwede na po testing. Hindi ko lang nire-recommend yan anymore kasi nakalipad na po yan for me. Dito yung presyo na I was considering FLI to be very cheap. It's already too high right now. Okay, so next, time check is 9:23, so bilisan ko lang po ito. We have to stop at 9:25. Sir, how many po board lot ng tech stocks sa US? Example, FB, Microsoft, Google. Wala po silang board lot sa eToro. You can even trade them for just $50. Yun po ang kagandahan sa international market. Even $50, you can already open a position in a stock. Becca Tangan, good morning. Good morning, sir. Pa-check po PHA. Si PHA pag nag-green, pwede nyo pong bilhin. You always buy the dips. Losareco, magkano binabayad ng eToro sa iyo, Lloyd? Yan, nakita ko na po. Maria Hill, Sir Amazon po. Si Amazon mukhang maganda pa rin eh. Nag-pullback lang si Amazon. AMZN. Sorry. Right, Amazon.com. Nope, not this Amazon. Nasdaq. Okay, so nag-up down si Amazon pero nag-green naman. This is a good, I'm waiting for Amazon to stabilize, and then once it stabilizes, I'm gonna be buying Amazon also. Maganda yung earnings nila eh. Right, not too much, but we're expecting a pullback for Amazon. Meg, please, Mega World. Mega World, use the MA20 as your entry point for Meg. Medyo maliit na yung highs natin, but we're at MA20. Pag nag-green yan, you can use MA20 as your support. Okay, pasensya na if hindi ko po masasagot lahat. Ito lang, last. Lolito Rolyoda, sir, during pullbacks, when can we say the price has already hit its pullback? Say from BPI from 78 to 82, then went down to 92, then I'm waiting for its pullback. Yun ang problema. We cannot predict. Ito yung mahirap eh pag naghihintay tayo ng mga pullbacks. For BPI, ito lang yung pinrovide na pullback sa atin. So, this must be it. But right now, it's starting to go near MA20. Ito yung mahirap sa pagsasalo ng mga pullbacks eh. I'd say this is already the pullback and yun na po yung bounce. Pwede na natin pasukin yan actually si BPI. Pero for this kind of situation, we're forming a flag pattern. This is why I hate pullbacks. Ang hirap po saluin ng mga pullbacks. But yeah, if mag-breakout yan from this pattern that it's forming, this is a flag pattern. Pag nag-breakout yan, that's an entry point for the pullback of BPI. I have a cheat sheet about that. These are called breakout patterns. They should help you for the pullbacks. For challenging pullbacks, here it is. I want to zoom in, and then if you can, screenshot muna. So these are pullbacks, possible entries. This is the flag pattern. I mean ascending triangle that I'm talking about. Those are pullbacks. Kung mahirap po ang pullback, yan na lang po ang gamitin natin. Na flat base na pullback entries, and it breaks out. This is the failed descending triangle. Nagde-descending triangle siya. Pag nag-break out, yan po ang pattern. So these are the pullbacks na challenging. The bull flag is right here. The pullback's right there. And then after that, that's a good entry point. You can use this for your pullback entries po. Okay, that's it for today. I'll see you again tomorrow. I'll look for more stocks that we can test for the PSE. But again, guys, international market po tayo. Mas maganda mag-trade doon. I'll check out also anong problema sa newsletter. Bakit hindi na-send sa lahat? Right, I'll check it out. I'll see you again tomorrow. As always, let's get rich together. Bye, everyone. Please share the video.